So right before I start, really quickly, I just wanted to get a quick poll. I'm Alex, by the way. How many people here are looking to start getting into the games industry right now? Good amount of hands, a lot over here. Any recruiters? For people who've already gotten into it, or again, same people looking to get into it, did you feel like you were ready to get into the industry when you were looking for it? Anyone?
Nope.
Yeah, no. Well, we're all in good company. I sure don't. It's the games industry is a really intimidating industry to get into. No one's really going into it to make a ton of money. You would go into quant or something with banking or be a Wall Street person who ruins someone's dreams. You would go into something else. You go into games because you're passionate about it. And it's really intimidating trying to get into this industry, seeing all these really talented people already in it. And you're like, am I able to match that? Can I make the same cool stuff? And those doubts, a lot of people have them. They're normal. I sure have them. Getting into it is like that. We're constantly surrounded by I know plenty of folks, some of which are here tonight, who also feel the same way. And yeah, it's normal. Growing up on TV, personally as like a 2000s kid, I had tons of shows always tell me, believe in yourself. And you hear it so many times, you kind of tune it out, it's background noise. But the thing you don't really realize by hearing it so much is it's kind of important to believe in yourself, that you can do a thing, that you can at least try at it. And even if you fail, it's fine. So, knowing that, like, any Naruto fans here at all? Yeah? Believe it, yeah. That never sunk in for me. You said it a lot, it never clicked. So, confidence, it just doesn't happen overnight though. Usually, ideally, in a perfect world, you do a thing enough, you build a body of evidence to yourself and others, and you can say, I know I can do this thing. But sometimes your brain plays tricks on you, imposter syndrome, and you just tell yourself, there's just something I'm missing. I'm not quite getting it. I just don't have the special sauce for it. I had that situation last year. Last year, I entered a competition through Ubisoft. I'm currently in college for game design, and they do a really great competition called Next to get people from college into their first job. And for anyone who's in college or anything like that, fantastic learning opportunity. Even if you don't get the internship, it's great just to work on a project that mimics AAA stuff. Would recommend it to anyone. For me, I wanted to just give it a try. I went into it thinking, I'm too stupid for this, it's not gonna work out, but I have nothing to lose. So I spent one weekend of energy drink fueled rage and pumped out a project. I thought it was cool, submitted it, and went, well, I failed, but you can't blame the guy for trying. I find out winter break that I succeeded, and I got into the next round, which was super cool. Most people would think, man, I might have something good here. I thought, they made a mistake on the mailing list. So after emailing them, double checking that their mailing list was right, find out I did. I was top 10, and they're like, please make another one. And I said, sure, okay, another one. So then, I didn't. I think I was given like 3 months, and waited till the weekend it was due, procrastination, and sent it off, and I told myself, man, I wasted this great opportunity. I could have really tried at this and used it to really prove to myself I can do this. And I worked hard on that weekend, and I sent it off, and I'm like, man, I'm such an idiot. And then they came back, and they said, good job, do it a third time. Most people, especially 2 times in a row, you think, I might have something good here. Me, I must be lucky, this is weird. I guess I still don't have it. It doesn't feel right. I don't feel like a game designer. For anyone here who's attended Sheridan College, the first thing you'll do in your game design class, the professor will tell you, in your mirror, tell yourself you're a game designer. Doesn't help. So I didn't feel like a game designer still, and I left it till the last minute again, and this time, it finally caught up with me, and I didn't get through it. And 3 other people won it. They all did fantastic work on it. If anyone's seen the 2023 submissions, they did really good jobs on it. And for me, it was kind of a relief. Like, finally, I didn't go forward. I knew I was missing something. But I realized the thing I was missing was believing I could do it. The second I set out to do something, thinking I'm gonna fail anyway, I made it a reality by just telling myself over and over it wasn't gonna work out. And that's the same reason I'm giving this talk. As all of you have no doubt surmised, you're all smart people, I'm pretty bad at this whole public speaking thing. This, terrifying.
No, you're not.
I appreciate it.
Believe it.
So, okay, well, maybe I am okay at it, but I was never gonna know unless I tried at it, and I told myself out back 20 minutes ago, 30 times, that I could do it, because I could just not do it, never test it, and I'll never find out, and I'll just believe I'm bad at it forever. Or I could do it and be told by people in the audience who are very nice that I am good at public speaking. And that's kind of how it sums out. You're never gonna know if you can do something unless you tell yourself you can do it. You're gonna fail right out the gate. So don't make the same mistake I made 3 times. Because as much as I would love for this talk to help someone out in the audience, for more than anyone, this talk is for myself, to make it finally sink in. Because this happened a whole nother time this year too, I didn't even tell that story. So this is to make it finally sink in that I can actually do something right. I would love for this to help someone else, but hopefully it sticks in my head finally.
Help me.
Great, thanks.